Good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I hope you all had a good day. Let me see. Hi to everyone. Katrina and Mark, Diane. And that looks like it's it for right now. No, I'm not sleeping, Katrina. I was out finishing up Luna's dinner. She's having chicken Alfredo. And it's not because she's spoiled. Luna's not a bit spoiled. I want to give a shout out to my members here real quick. Let me get to there. There we go. Big thank you to Life in Stitches, Lisa Ann, Katrina's Crochet World, Karen McMillan, Mary Webb, Peggy Newton, Mark Mulo, Rhonda Leach, The Other Trucker, James Best, Deuce Mr. G, Diane Sharp, The Naughty Canuck, Lucky Souse, Harold Fisher, Miss Kingpin, Sarah Smiles for You, Cheryl Camargo, Stein North, Susan M., Kitty Monty, Jenny Rupert, Rolling Through Life, and Rosanna. Thank you all so much. I do appreciate it. Hey Laura, how you doing? Hey Mr. Mobody, how you doing? Hey Steve, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, Katrina. Good evening, Junkyard. There's the link there if anybody wants to come up. Hope you've been well, Mr. Mobody. You guys get a little rain there today, Mark? And coming your way, Katrina? Well, tell Roger I said hi. Uh-oh. Who's that in the basement with their husband beating shirt on?
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks.
That's good.
Tell Roger I said hi, Steve.
Hey, everyone in chat.
Hello, Rosanna.
Hey,
Hope,
Rosanna says.
hope you're back to eating solid foods again. Rained there all day. It was pretty nice here today. I gotta change my sleeping pattern.
I hear ya.
I gotta get up early in the morning so I can go out and get out there before all those nasty black flies and
Mm-hmm.
catch them. You know, the early worm gets the trout. I'm I'm itching to use this fly rod. Hey Lucky, how you doing? Looks like you were at a different shop today, Lucky.
That's funny, Jenny.
You
Hey,
too, Steve.
Mike.
And tell Thomas and Randy I said hi. Hey Jenny.
Most of the reborn baby dolls do look kind of creepy.
They do because they look so real.
They do. It creeps my husband out.
Like, what the hell, man?
He's like, I hope you don't get into that shit. Like, no, never.
Oh, okay. Yep. It looked like it. He had a double bay there.
Ooh, date night tonight, Lucky. Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, how you doing? I hope you and Lucky have a good night planned.
Yes.
You too, Steve. Hope you're going to get something yummy to eat. And I won't even comment on what I was thinking. I'll just say Lucky knows what I was thinking. Naughty grandpa. Bad grandpa. Bad grandpa.
Bad, Grandpa. I'm reformatting my old computer to the factory settings right now. It's only at 42%. It's going to take forever.
Yeah. I uploaded something finally today, Katrina.
Did ya?
I did. Oh, you're at a restaurant? Cool.
Did?
Yeah, that wasn't a hint for you. But
Well, I
yeah,
want to see it.
well, that thing is cool. Hey, Katrina, thank you. Well, now my new super chat video. I hope y'all love it because I do. Katrina did a great job. Oh, got carried away there a little bit.
Grandpa's rocking out to it.
That's a good tune, ain't it?
Hey, everybody, and Grandpa, you were like giving her.
Oh,
And it
I
ends like you're going to have to get the ending down so you don't look silly.
well, you know what?
We all do that.
The
I was
silliness is part of it, Daryl.
Hey, Lisa.
I know.
But you know,
Oh,
Laura, thank
whoa.
you so much. Well,
Everybody likes the super chat.
you get to see.
Let's hear it
me
again.
do Well, yeah, each time, man. That's that's a badass tune.
Well,
Thank you, Laura.
you know, add a little bit of rock to it. Jenny's,
Thank you.
I know. Hello.
yeah, I figured
Lisa.
Grandpa would like it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Katrina did a wonderful job on that.
Didn't she?
She did. I haven't been able to find such rockin' music.
Doing some headbanging, yeah.
That's right. I think I made myself a little dizzy there. Of course, you know you get to be my age. That's kind of a normal day thing. Hey Tim, how you doing?
It's at 45.
What's happening in the
48.
Amish?
Look at
What's happening in the Amish country?
Thanks, Mark.
that. All right, I'm going to go continue watching the news.
Well, you have a good time, Daryl. And I hear
Toronto,
you.
Montreal, 7:30. Woo!
There you go. I hear you guys might be opening up here in a bit, huh?
Yeah, slowly.
Yep.
I was watching Doug Ford's live tonight, and he said we're doing really good. He said we're now at 60%. Ontario, Canada's gotten the vaccines in. So he said this summer we all should be able to go out and do what we want to do this summer. So, yeah.
All right.
Let's pray.
Well, old nasty Pelosi, she's proven a point. They want to keep the power
Well, yeah, yeah.
because she's saying they still have to wear the masks in Congress when the
Well,
CDC said it's okay not to.
well, and Doug Ford said tonight too that, hey, Karen,
Hey, Karen.
that he's not going to rush it because he wants to take it one step at a time. Like he's going to open things, but as for things like gatherings, like restaurants and stuff like that, he doesn't want them opening so people can't go in and eat and, big groups type thing. We're still going to be like not on a lockdown, but we're allowed to be with 5 people. Like, say, if Daryl and I were going to go out and we go to your house, we can be around 5 people, and that's it. Or
Well,
in Ontario, type thing. But
well, if there was more than five, I'd tell that cheating ass son of a bitch the same thing I would Biden. There was only five, sir.
yeah, right?
25.
25.
He didn't have a problem going to New York and dancing down one of the main streets when everybody else was told to stay home.
Yeah, as soon as we had this fourth lockdown, he told us stay at home order, only go out when you need your necessary needs. Well, where was he? That's all I'm saying.
Dirty bastards. And
Yeah.
Biden is perverted there. I don't know if I mentioned it on Tuesday, but his commercial for Ford there, he was asked about Israel, and he says, "Sure, I'll answer." He says, "Stand in front of the truck first and let me run you over."
Mm. Yeah, that's different, Jenny. You're in the States. This is just for Canada, Ontario, not the States.
Right. But no, tired of it. Tired of it. Just tired of it.
I think we all are.
Oh, enough is enough. I mean, if you're up to 60%,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to put it this way, but the same with the way it is here, it's that 40% problem, not the 60%.
I did, but I didn't, Tim. Like we didn't stop how we live now. We just lived life like we did before. You know,
Hey, sweet
we were
lady.
cautious. We wore our masks and hey,
Hey,
sweet
sweet lady
lady.
tiger. Well, the mask is bad enough. I had to wear it at Walmart, Tim. Where I'm at right here, I don't have a problem or an option to go to one of those nice Amish stores like you and Jenny do.
Right. Well, I'm only 40, and like today, it was so hot out. And even me wearing a mask, I could hardly breathe in it. I can't even
Oh, it's
imagine other
terrible.
people that have, you know, wow, you're lucky, junkyard.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my stuff off the stove
Alrighty, Grandpa.
because Luna's has got to cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can't I can't have her burn her mouth.
No.
Then I have angel hair pasta for my angel.
Yeah, it was pretty warm today. It still is. Like I've got the fan going. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Got the window open a bit. I'm working on a runner right now, Karen. I haven't done too much crocheting today. Yeah, it's like just give me 2 seconds. The temperature right now, I'll say it in Celsius and Fahrenheit because we go by Celsius. It's 28 Celsius, feels like 30. In Fahrenheit, It's 82 Fahrenheit, feels like 86. It's the Burnett Craft Smart, Karen. The cotton, 100% cotton. Thank you, Mark. Oh, you don't have directors. Gotcha. Ooh, oh. Speaking of stuff, since Grandpa's not here, he can probably hear me. I got these in the mail today. I got them on Amazon, and there's 6 of them. There's 2 browns and I think 4 blacks for when I make bags. And on the bottom, it's got the pins. So when you make a bag or a purse, it just sits, on those. They were a good price. And then here's the black ones. But I got 2, which is weird. Because on the top of this one, it's covered. But you see this one, it doesn't. This one doesn't have a cover on it, which is really weird. Unless it fell off or something. I don't know. But it doesn't come out or anything. Yeah. I'm going to get the bigger ones too, like this. And then the round ones so I can make baskets. And they're leather. They're really thick. Actually, let me take it out of the package. Oh, those are really thick. It's got like a plastic on the end. But that would be the inside of the bag. And then that would be the bottom of the bag that, crochet in the holes. So. Oh, here comes Grandpa. I was entertaining them, Grandpa. Ooh, what is that? Spaghetti.
Chicken Alfredo.
Ooh, homemade chicken Alfredo.
Of course.
Oh.
For my little lovely girl.
Yeah, I do, Karen. Yeah, I don't usually buy the used ones, though. I've got, I think, 1 book coming. It's the Granny Square book. I've got the 500 crochet stitch book, the dictionary, and another book.
La 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 la.
I was waiting for that, Grandpa. Like, I don't want to hear about crocheting. I hear it enough.
I didn't say nothing.
Poor Grandpa.
I did not say nothing. Oh, she will enjoy it. I'm going to eat all that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who, Karen, someone on YouTube that I watched bought them, and it was a really good book. Hey, Susan M.
Hello, Susan.
Yeah, I was just showing them my things, Grandpa, that I got today on Amazon that came in the mail for my bags, for the bottom of the bags.
Is that a cribbage board?
No. Is that a cribbage board?
Hey. And no, I've never played cribbage.
Me either. Well, no, I can't say that once. Ooh, chili. We just had hot dogs for supper because it's too hot to cook a big meal. Ooh, yummy, Grandpa.
Got some chicken and some Alfredo sauce. It is yummy. Though I wouldn't mind having some chili.
I like solitaire. Have you tried I can't remember how to play it, but two-man solitaire is good. It's fun. Moving and driving. Oh yeah, today is when her son comes home.
Oh, that's right.
She had to pick up her son today from college. Drive
Tell
safe,
Ash,
Susan.
tell Ash we said hi. Hey, John, how you doing?
Hey, John.
I'd I'd ask if you were going to zoom if we were going to zoom later on, Susan, but I imagine you'll both be in food coma.
Yeah.
Susan's such a good mom. She went out yesterday and got all the favorite things that her son likes to eat.
Yeah. $20 in the house, 11 thumbs up. Let's get some more thumbs up, everyone. This wonderful host.
Thank you, Katrina.
You're welcome. The Masked Singer. Ooh, never heard of that one.
I've heard about it. They have a mask on and you try to guess who it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yes. And you got to guess who it is that sing. Yeah.
Now myself, if they're using their regular voice, you know, I would think that would be pretty easy.
Yeah, I know it can be hard at times.
You know, if they're disguising their voice though,
Yeah. Which a lot of them do.
well, that ain't right.
No.
You already got a mask on.
Heck, there was this one person that actually had a full body, like a costume on. It was like a bunny or something like that. And it's like, how can you hear the person out of that? I don't watch TV either, Mark. I'm in here. It's always YouTube. I actually have to put tutorials out today too.
Ooh, boy.
I've been slacking. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Tutorials are a lot of work.
I got to stir Luna's chicken Alfredo up her. She'll just eat the chicken Alfredo and leave the noodles.
Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to have chicken burgers.
Ooh, there you go.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Luna, you
Oh,
hungry?
they sing in their own voice but talk in a made-up voice. Oh, okay, so you can't
Oh,
recognize them before they sing. Gotcha.
Luna.
I guess that would make sense because when you sing, like a lot of people that have an accent, when they sing, you don't hear their accent. They sound totally different. Oh, Luna.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I asked her earlier, do you want chicken tonight? And she says, chicken again.
She wasn't fond of having chicken tonight.
No, so I said, well, what about an Alfredo? And she says, Alfredo? And I said, yeah, it's got cheese in it. She says, Alfredo?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit. What?
I fuckered up.
You what?
I fuckered up.
Oh. Is that a new word?
It is. Two rows. That's not bad. I've done worse. I've actually finished a blanket and was like literally ready to do the last row. Went back and checked. And it was the third row from the beginning that I messed up on.
Well, so couldn't you went back to the beginning and went 3 rows back from there?
I had to frog the whole entire blanket.
You couldn't have went from the 3rd row?
No. Because it was like, save for this, it was like down here. So I had to frog all of that to get to the where I screwed up. Right, Mark?
Oh, I do the Chef Boyardee every now and then. Not very often because, again, I bet you if you read our cans here and read your cans there that you have far less crap in yours.
Still doesn't.
I mean, I did buy the real Parmesan cheese because that cellulose fiber that they say is in there, that can be anything. From something man-made to
Right, Laura?
sawdust.
Hey, Diane, welcome back.
Welcome back, Diane. Well, she ain't gonna leave none of that. No, and I think that's the neighbor's bowl. I won't even have to wash it before I send it back.
Hey, Crystal's pets.
Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Glad you could make it. 22 in the house. Hit that thumbs up if you would, please. You might end up with some of mine too, Luna. Oh, listen to you.
How are you doing, Crystal? Look at that. She cleaned that bowl right down. Damn. Last time I looked, there was still food in there. Good girl, Luna. I'm good, Crystal. She's licking it right clean. Good girl, Luna.
Which is good, sweetie. Uh,
Now you're all full.
you wait a little bit. You're going to have some of mine too. You want to get up on the couch, rest, huh?
Making a doily, Diane. Or a table runner.
Doing well, Crystal. Hope you had a great day.
Oh, you had your
Yeah.
second shot today. How you feeling so far?
Ain't nothing but a thing, Diane. I do have to say again about Maine's governor. I usually disagree with about 90% of what she does, but lifting that mask mandate and opening things back up totally well, things are opened up now. The mask mandate's gone the 24th.
You're feeling good now. That's good. As long as you keep drinking water and fluids and eating, you'll be good.
Yeah, I'd take some ibuprofen just in case.
Yeah.
The second one's the one that usually affects people the most.
Right, Mark? It's like, I'm good. I'm full.
Well, something new in the works, and I found it a little ridiculous myself because they say they're doing it to see how they can better serve their customers and to revamp things. Is the airlines are going to start weighing people before they go on planes.
Weighing?
Yes. So you'll put your luggage on a thing and it'll get weighed, and then you'll stand on a scale and they'll weigh you.
Really? Why are they weighing people?
Well, they want to see if how they can readjust their costs and stuff and their fuel consumption. Myself, I think
That's ridiculous.
I don't want to be weighed. I already know I'm fucking fat.
That seems a little, I don't know. Weird. Too fat to fly.
Well, I mean, since the '80s, we have gotten a little bit more chunky monkey,
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you want to make billions of dollars. You come up with some technology that takes you outdoors.
Right, Mark?
I think so
Invasion
too,
of
Laura.
privacy. Exactly, Laura.
Ain't
like,
none of their damn business how fat I am.
Yeah. Like, what else are they going to want to know?
Put more fuel in the plane.
Yeah. And what does people weight have to do with the fuel? I'd be worried about the luggage. Never mind what people weigh.
Because what they'll do just like they did with the luggage. If you weigh so much, they'll start. Yep, they'll make you pay more money, Rosanna.
So if half of your butt cheek is sitting on another seat, they're going to charge you for 2 seats.
Yep.
Are you? Wow.
They just want to have a reason to be able to justify that. They've already been doing it. They've refused people passage on a plane.
Sell you a ticket by the pound. No kidding.
When I was a youngster, they used to do that. They had plane rides for a penny a pound.
Oh, dear Lord. This world is... I'm not even going to go there.
I mean,
I believe it, Jenny. I really do.
They're
too money hungry.
Yeah. I mean,
That's all it is.
the airline industry, just like, 90% of the other ones out there got their ass kicked this last year.
That's probably why they're doing that. They've lost so much money.
But, don't fat shame people because you want to make more money.
Wow.
Just say we're going to charge more money.
Yeah. Right, Junkyard? Oh my. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true, Lisa. But I don't have the best eating habits.
I've never heard of that, Jenny. Not here. They've never done that here. Ever. They never charged you for 2 seats if your other half of your ass cheeks hanging on the other one. Never. Oh yeah, I do, Mark. I drink coffee all year round, even in the summer.
Or what they want.
Jenny said probably because you aren't fat. Good point, Jenny. Good point. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Hey, Peggy. Wide body jets. That is. Oh, my dear. Wow. What's next? Could only imagine.
They just want to be able to charge more for tickets because they're going to say what they already know, that people's weight since the 80s and 90s has went up,
Yeah.
but they want to be able to prove it to themselves and tell everybody, well, we're going to charge more for our tickets.
No, actually, Mark, they say if you drink hot stuff in the summer, it cools you down, which is weird. It doesn't make me any hotter.
No, I don't stop drinking my coffee in the summertime.
Nope. The odd time, like I'll buy a ice cap in the summertime.
That's just like if you're one of those people that's lucky enough to have a hot tub.
Yeah.
If you get in that hot tub, when you get out, you can actually be cold.
Rosanna just said they should say if you're thin, you have to share a seat.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. Yeah, Jenny.
I know they'll have Gandalf out there where there's staff saying, "You shall not pass."
Oh my. Next, they'll be charging by your shoe size.
Well, just
And then for us, it would be this, the weight of these. Ooh. Jessica's cooking bacon cheeseburger for dinner.
that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
In California, and it looks like it's going to go through, is passing a new law where they're going to drop math.
Really?
Yeah, because math racially discriminates. It doesn't let people of color excel in what they're good at. Well, you know what? You need to do your math to find out that maybe 1 out of 10,000 people actually make it into professional sports.
It's true. Well, that's not me then, Rosanna. I'm 120 pounds. That's how much I weigh.
Well, see, what they could do is, Daryl and Katrina could duct tape themselves together.
Yeah. Daryl's
Well,
actually lost weight. He was 160. Now he's
you didn't let me
150.
finish. You could put clothes over you to cover you up and still be able to get on the plane for one price.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Good thinking, Grandpa.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
be like,
thinking all
well,
the
why
time.
aren't you guys letting go of each other? I'll just say, our marriage is that,
Well, no, they won't see that you're together. You'll have one of you covered up, just one head sticking out. They'll just think that, that
we were
you're
born
shaped
that
funny.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're shaped funny, and
Where did I get what, Lady K?
well, Jessica, you wear yours as long as you want to. That's your prerogative. Just don't tell me I need to wear mine.
Yeah, I do too, Jessica.
After the 24th, I won't be wearing mine anymore. Thank you, Susan.
Are you talking about these, Lady K? I got these on Amazon. There's 6 in a package.
That's right, Mark. I graduated the 6th grade.
See, and that's me, Rosanna. I'm short. Like I'm 5'3", but my legs are long and my upper torso is short. But I'm only 5'3".
Geez, Daryl could put Katrina in one of those carry-on bags.
I would probably fit. Just curl up into a ball.
Yeah, I mean it should be everybody's choice.
Makes you wonder, right, Junkyard? Do Siamese twins have to buy tickets? Because there's people out there that have been
Well,
born together,
it all depends on where they're attached.
Yeah, because I've seen where it's from the hip up and only the one person has the full body and the other one's attached. They don't have 4 legs. So it all depends.
And Jessica, I've felt that way all along, but now we're coming to the point where we're at over a 75% rate here in America, and I
Oh
don't want
yeah,
to be
well over.
I don't want to
Most
be I don't want to be punished by the people that don't want to get the shot, though I think it's their right not to get it.
Well, and they said too, like, they wanted a certain percentage of people to get their shots, and the states have reached, and people are still going to be wearing their masks because we've been wearing them for how long now? So we're still going to be a little scared once it's all said and done. But, there's people out there that can't wear them and they need to accept that.
Well, Dr. Fauci there pretty much admitted in his last interview that the mask wearing was more for show than anything.
And you know what? We went into Zehrs today and I had a thick mask on. And I could smell, like it was a nasty smell. I could smell it through my mask, and the whole entire mask wasn't even open anywhere. And I could smell that through my mask. So it ain't doing anything.
Well, that and the biggest organ on your body that absorbs a lot more than what you do in your mouth is your skin
Oh, yeah.
and
Like
your
if
eyes.
I'm wearing my mask for like 5 or 10 minutes, my nose starts getting sore. My cheeks up here get sore from wearing the mask because you're breathing in and just everything, germs and crap. Yeah. And then the back of my ears. Yeah, it was a bad smell. Even my husband could smell it. It was gross.
I would wonder how some of them Siamese twins would be able to sit on a plane because or them sisters there, I know that were attached at the top of their heads, and one could
Yep.
walk, and the other one was handicapped, and her sister pushed her around on a little chair.
Well, and I've seen, it's a show, but I can't remember what it's called, and it was two girls. They were growing up, and the one had the full body, and her sister's head was literally on her shoulder. So she's like this. Her neck was literally always like this and flop, and it's like I couldn't even imagine. And they couldn't do surgery because she had no body. They couldn't be separated. Hey Jeff, you're all patched up.
Well, and that's just it, Mark. I mean, we got the CDC saying one thing, and the person that's the head of Congress saying another.
Yeah, you just don't know. Like, that's why I don't listen to the news. I don't listen to anything on Facebook. No, I'm done with it. I can't hear it anymore. It's too stressful.
Well, if we got 75% of the people that they've had their shots, then that's one milestone uh, that they also crossed.
Yeah, Jenny. That's the ones I was
Hey,
talking about.
Joe.
Yeah. Hey, Joseph. Yeah,
You,
that's true. And honestly, like I do want to get the vaccine. Not saying I don't, but I do eventually. But it's like any other flu. We got to immune to it. It's 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 gonna happen. You caught your pants on fire. Oh no, Jeff, are you all right? Ooh,
dang, Jeff,
oh no.
you have
How'd
more
that
problems.
happen?
You have more problems, my friend. Is it because you're so old?
Wow.
And again, I respect everybody's right not to get that. Just in. I think I already had it, but I think there's more stuff coming down the pipe.
And there already is. They got one, I don't know what it's called, but it came from Japan. And it's actually 2 in 1. It's a double one that's out. And it's in Canada now.
Yeah, I think that's called the sushi COVID.
Yeah, something like that. It's a new one that just it's a new one that just came out.
I was
I
being
don't know the name
I
of
was
it.
being sarcastic, Katrina.
I know. That's why I was like, yeah, something like that.
And I'm sitting here still waiting. I see all these sunny days, and I still don't see my friend on that nice Harley. If we have to, Joe, I got a piece of wood out there. We can pull that sumbitch right in my kitchen. You that?
Yeah,
We'll
like,
set up.
are you okay, Jeff? You got your leg on fire. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. That's why, because the flu happened and it's just a worse flu because they didn't ask anybody to get their flu vaccines this year or last year because, yeah,
I,
Moderna's good.
I think they wanted to keep us all inside because the aliens came.
Yeah, those aliens.
Yep. And they thought it would be cool until they found out they was 8 foot tall, black, and they was pissed. Oh, it would, Joe.
We only have the two. We've got the Moderna and the Pfizer. Yeah, Peter. Well, I'm
We
glad you're okay, not poor pants. Just glad that you're okay, Jeff.
Yeah, I had the swine flu one in '76.
Yep. I've had it twice since in my 40 years. Well, obviously the one's in school, but I've only had two and felt like shit. And I don't have my tonsils. I have my tonsils taken out. The only thing I get is like a little cold,
Oh
usually
my.
once a year.
Oh my.
You shush, Grandpa.
Hey, Jessica, you have a good evening. Thanks for
Take care,
coming in.
Jessica.
Yeah, that's what I had, junkyard. Made me sick as hell, but we
Oh,
we we got 100 cc's in the army when the public was getting 50. That was one or two times when Fort Bragg was shut down. The other time was when a the insides of an M16 come up missing. Okay, where's Limestone, Maine? Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Jeff.
yeah.
And if it ain't one thing, it's another with you.
How'd you?
I know one problem I have is it's real hard to get into your head that there's some things you can't do that you used to be able to do.
So he's like, well, I guess it could have been worse. Could have been the left side with the boot and stuff on it. How'd you set your leg on fire? Oh, he said yes, Limestone, Maine.
Well, that sucks. He won't be living close anymore. But on a sunny day, that's a nice trip with the Harley.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Maine's beautiful, Katrina, to travel on a Harley on
I
any
can
motorcycle.
imagine. I've seen them on TV, and that's just some of them on the trails. It was. Oh, were you? Was it like a bonfire or something, Jeff?
No, don't tell me, Jeff, you were doing one of those things like when people party, they get ballsy and wanna run through the fire pit.
Oh, nice, Joseph.
That's cool. It's cool. You put everything you need right in there.
Cutting piece of steel. Oh,
Well, I think uh, I think Maine has one of the most beautiful coastlines in America
yeah, I agree.
because we have, unlike the southern states, we have a lot of hills and a lot of
Yeah.
granite shorelines. Well, yeah, this is the time of
Huh.
year where it's so beautiful, Rosanna.
Oh, nice, Joe. Laconia.
Now, you're going to ride the bike there, or you're going to haul it on a trailer? I know a lot of people go to those rallies and they don't take their bike. They got a truck. No, no, there's not. A lot of times, the beautiful coastline that they have in California, if it's a sunny day, you don't see it when you're in the mountains because there's so much smog. I gotta get my water.
Water.
Yeah, my water.
Water.
Oh, no, no. You. Watch out, sweetie. You walk by. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly, Rosanna. We're hoping to go up and see Grandpa and Lucky this summer. I've never been to the States, ever. Never in my life.
Well, I've never been to Nova Scotia, but I know people that have been say that it's identical to Maine's coastline.
Oh, OSHA approved. What's that?
OSHA. It's a thing that they have here to protect workers.
Oh,
What he's saying is they wouldn't approve him.
San Diego. I've heard that place is nice too.
It probably was at one time.
Nova Scotia is like Maine was 50 years ago.
Well, if they lifted on both sides, then that means that they'll get that rig thing going there this summer. The thing they call the cat.
Yeah.
This thing goes right up on skis, and you can get from Maine to Nova Scotia in an hour and a half.
No, I don't have a passport, Laura. It doesn't take long to get one. It's
They
only
cleaned up a lot of
80,
smog.
85
That's
bucks
good.
to get one.
And how long are they good for?
I think, let me check.
2 years?
I can't remember. I'll check. How long?
Yeah, the Catberry mark. You can just ride over on it.
Wow.
What?
Hold on. 5 years, I think.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, of course, Mark, it costs you more if you want to take your car, but the best places to go there, they don't encourage you to take your car anyways. You go there and rent out a golf cart. Well, all the way to Newfoundland. Oh, yeah, Rosanna, Joe.
Oh,
Joe
10
worked at
years.
10 years. That's cool.
Yeah, 10 years.
Joe worked at a home in Vassalboro too, Rosanna.
Look at the computer geek go.
Well, the reason that people take the cat mark is, like I said, that thing is super fast.
I love scenery. I like when I go visiting, I like to go fishing, and just scenery, walking, going different shops, stores, doing stuff. Yeah, it's changed, Laura. Sault Ste. Marie. Yep. They are, Joe. They are very beautiful.
Yeah, I've been watching videos on YouTube lately, Joe, about I'd call them little small yachts,
Mm-hmm.
and they had, a lot of them had this thing on the back called the swim deck. And lately, I'm thinking, wow, that's big enough to put a Harley trike on.
Yeah,
Strap it down,
they're good sizes.
pull it into port, and away you go.
Yep.
Yeah, Rosanna's lived in quite a few places, Joe.
And see, and I'm the opposite, Joe. I've been around Canada, but I've never left Canada. Like, never, ever in my life in 40 years have I ever been to the States and seen what it's like. So hopefully this is my first year.
Yeah, that would be nice. And how much did you say the passport cost?
Um, it cost. So for 5-year adult passport is 120 bucks. A 10-year adult passport, age 16 and over, is 160. So if you want a 5-year, it's 120. A 10-year is 160. So that's not bad. It's actually gone up. It used to be 85. But 120 is not bad for a 5-year.
No, I mean, you get your first YouTube check there, you could spend $240 and still have over $200 left,
Yep.
because they are going to open back up here.
Yep.
Well, this one here is full of the Alfredo.
She's all full. Luna.
Luna, Joe's on here. Katrina's on here. Oh, Luna loves Joe right to pieces.
Yeah.
And he's not one of those that
Luna.
he's not one of those that says, "Oh, get off of me, man." He encourages it, so she's right up there licking him all over his face and getting on his lap.
Oh, I'd do the same. I'd let her. I love animals.
I know every time he sees her, he thinks about getting a boxer,
Yeah.
but he'd need a sidecar then. But that would be cool as hell. A boxer with the goggles and the little hat on and a sidecar.
Yeah. That's Grandpa's littlest hobo, Luna. Good girl. Yep. She's such a good dog. She's like, oh, I'm so full.
Well, I give her half of what she normally eats for dinner
Mm-hmm.
before she had the Alfredo.
It's a good thing to have, though, Joe, is ride motorcycles. I wish my dad was able to, but he can't. He loved his motorcycle. He had I don't know what year it was, but it was a Aspencade, or however you pronounce that.
A what?
Aspencade. It was a motorcycle. It's with the big compartments on the side and then one on the back seat. And I always look forward to dad coming home off the road because he was a trucker and he'd always take me on his motorcycle and I loved it. I could sit there for hours and drive with him. Vagabond. I vaguely remember that, Mark. On the back only. Yeah, that's it. What he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldwing. That's what he had. A Goldwing. Yes. Honda Goldwing. That's exactly what my dad had. Amazing bikes. Oh my gosh. You could drive for hours on those. So comfortable.
Yeah, it is a feeling you get used to.
Yeah.
Unless you're riding a motorcycle where you're wondering what's going to come loose next.
Yeah. I burnt my, I don't know if it was on that, his Goldwing or his other motorcycle he had, but I got off on the wrong end and the tailpipe, it touched the back of my leg and I screamed. I've got a scar still from it. Oh my God, that fucker gets hot.
Yeah. Well, that's why. Did you say fucker?
I did.
That's why I laugh at when I see people riding in shorts, because it's just a matter of time. Yeah. Yeah. Joe's talking about a Harley.
Heck yeah. On it. I've never been on a Harley.
He's got a nice one.
And they rumble.
He had a nice one before.
Meet the Fockers. That's a good movie. I would love to go on a Harley. They got a nice rumble.
Yep, they do. What's the matter, Luna? You're too comfortable. Is your belly doing flip flops? Is your belly doing flip flops?
Aw, Luna.
It's okay, baby girl. Go ahead. Go get a drink if you want.
Wow.
It's very true.
Oh dear. Oh my. It's quite the ride then.
It's something you get used to it though.
Yeah.
They're not so bad with the bigger ones.
Yeah.
And they've come a long way. That one I had the 78, that thing there, that was like a vibrator, wicked bad, because it was only 4 speed and in
What
fourth
was
gear.
that? What was that one movie? I can't remember the name of it. I've watched it umpteen million times. Back in the day when Harley started coming out, when they first came out, and then to now, I can't remember the name of that movie. The one guy that invented Harleys.
Well, that was Harleys came out in like 1918.
Yeah. And
But
they did like a movie about the Harley Davidsons on how they first were built up until, was it Easy Rider?
no, Easy Rider, uh I don't believe those were, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, I don't believe those were Harleys. I believe those were Triumphs.
Yeah, Easy Rider.
I don't think many people chopped Harleys back in the day. I don't remember, Jeff, but it was terrible. Fourth gear, you were tacking out at $4,000, and that was very uncomfortable.
Let me check.
But I do believe those were chopped Triumphs. Triumphs were a nice bike back in the day. Scott's dad's got one that I wouldn't mind having.
Oh, I think it was called Marlboro Man?
Marlboro Man.
Marlboro Man.
Oh yeah, no, it was
Yeah, that movie.
yeah, it was Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Don Johnson and
Simon Windsor, Don Paul. That was written by Don Paul, producer.
yeah, Harley Davidson
Mikey,
and Marlboro
Don,
Man.
Chelsea, Daniel Baldwin. Yeah, that's the name of it.
And it had what's his name there? Mickey Rourke and Don Johnson were the head stars.
View 15. Okay, so Mikey, Don Johnson, Chelsea Field, Daniel Baldwin, Vanessa Williams, Gina Carla, whatever, Tom, Tia,
Yeah.
Robert Kelly, Big John Stud, Eloy, Julius.
And they didn't mention Mickey Rourke?
No, I don't see.
Because
No.
Mickey Rourke was Harley Davidson. He had a nice big lowrider in that
And
movie.
this was the cast.
Wow.
Steve.
And Don Johnson was the cowboy.
Yeah. Jer Henshaw. Huh.
Was I right about those ones in Easy Rider, Joe? Were those triumphs?
Let me check that one. Easy Rider. Oh, you know what? I think it was Easy Rider. Joe was I think it was, yeah. 1969.
Yeah, that was Henry Fonda's son there, and Jack Nicholson, and
Yeah.
the other one there that passed away a couple years ago.
Wow.
They were BSA, okay.
American independent road drama film written by Peter Fonda, Dennis, blah, 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 blah. Fonda and Hopper played two bikers who traveled through the American
There you go.
Southwest.
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah. Dennis
And
Hopper.
Dennis and Jack Nicholson's the one they picked up.
Yep. Yep. That's right, Lisa. Yep. Peter, yeah, Dennis Hopper and
Peter
Peter
Fonda.
Fonda.
Yeah. Good movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Starting, honey?
No, 15 minutes. But Hyman's back in the lineup for them, and Riley Nash is in the lineup for them.
That
now.
movie we watched when they did, it was this one, wasn't it? About the Harleys back in the day? Wasn't it Easy Rider?
right, but that wasn't Harley's.
No.
It was that other one.
What are you talking about?
That movie we watched about when they first made Harley, when the Harleys first came out.
That was Harley and the Davidsons.
Oh, okay. Completely different. What you're talking about, the documentary.
Yeah, it was the Harley and whatever. Yeah, the two partners.
Yeah.
Harley and Davidson.
When they make Harleys.
There was two of them.
Harley and the Davidson, or whatever it was. Harley Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember their names. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go.
Okay, honey.
Hockey just about starting.
Go Sports. What are you confused about, Mark? She thought we were talking about a movie, Mark. But actually what she's talking about is a documentary.
Yeah, it was a documentary, yeah, that I was talking about.
That movie I was talking about got really poor reviews and didn't do worth the shit in the theaters, but I thought was an excellent movie. Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
It was called Harley Davidson and I can't pronounce it, Grandpa.
Marlboro Man?
That's it. Yeah. It was a
Yeah,
documentary on the Harleys. It was kind of a movie, but
well, if it was a documentary, it wasn't the Marlboro Man.
okay, no, this one's the movie that we watched. There's a lot of cast in it. A lot. It's on Amazon Prime Video. It was released in 1991, South Korea.
I remember back in the late '70s that a Harley Lowrider was a beautiful bike.
Good movies had bad ratings, right?
A lot of times they do.
Right, Joe? My husband wants a crotch rocket. Those things are so dangerous.
Yeah. I look at a motorcycle, something that you can cruise on, you know.
Yeah. My
Don't
dad said, he's 71, and if he could have his motorcycle license back, that would be the first thing. He wouldn't care about a car. He'd just want a motorcycle.
Oh, before I leave this earth, I hope to have a trike.
They're the best for highway driving.
I don't know, Junkyard. I haven't seen anything about that. I mean, as soon as they figure out how to give them a longer distance, those things will go crazy. What the heck noise is that, Luna? Well, that's cool, Mark. Did you read what Joseph said?
No, his hair's too short for that. That's funny.
And maybe he'll want you to crochet him a top.
Oh my. A friend of mine, it's a woman, actually owns a crotch rocket. She's more of a tomboy than anything. And she rides it. She's loopy. Nuh-uh. An Alfredo fart. Oh my.
I'm feeling one of those building up, Jenny.
Do they have a putt-putt speaker? I don't know. Probably not.
They do have some nice looking bikes on that show there, Sons of Anarchy.
Love that show. Love it.
I mean, I fell right in love with what was Opie's dad's name, Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Joe. You know, after 60, God takes all the fun out of a good fart. you don't know until that last second that you made a mistake.
And then it's oops.
Yep. Piney, not tiny, Piney. Thank you, Jenny. Piney, would I call him Tiny?
David Letterman. He was okay.
I think all those shows suck now.
Yeah, because those comedian I don't see him anymore. I don't even hear of him anymore, David Letterman.
Well, he ain't on no more. Someone else took it over.
Oh. After working with you, I will encourage you to let her rip when I am miles away.
Well, yeah. Joe and I have spent a few interesting evenings together.
Late night TV, yeah. A lot of them have. Reruns.
Yeah, they still have that on Pluto.
Johnny Carson.
You can watch the old Johnny Carson. I watched one last week where Dean Martin come out and was a little bit more drunk than he normally was.
Oh, why? No, they're not, Mark. Jay Leno. Jay Leno was pretty good.
Yeah, he took over for Johnny Carson.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I mean, the best thing I liked about Letterman was when he had Jack Hanna come out there from the Columbia Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and the new saying there, Junkyard, get woke, go broke. That's what they're doing.
Well, I noticed too, they're having a lot of the comedy shows on, comedians now. There's a lot of those out. The stand-up comedians. Okay, Joe. Katrina, when you visit Dave and he says he's gonna let her rip, run.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched those, Mark. He got one of those new he got to ride in one of those new mid-engine Corvettes. Yeah, Leno was all right.
I seen that, Jenny. I seen that post on my phone. It popped up. There's a Friends reunion. Woo.
Yeah, the one guy there, man, he got big.
Which one?
The one with the short hair, the really, I guess the ones that everybody thought was the best looking.
Oh,
the one that went on to play in that Lost in Space.
Was it Joe?
I don't know, the one that went on to play in that Lost in Space movie. Yeah, he got big. Really, really big.
Oh, Matthew Perry's. He's battling drug addiction. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy.
It happens to a lot of Hollywood people, a lot of musicians.
Mike Douglas.
Yeah, so Jenny must have seen the same infomercial that I did.
Well, see, I seen the pictures of them, what they look like now, and I didn't really pay attention, but it was noticeable. Like, they all looked. Like, even, what's her name? The blonde.
Yeah.
She looked different.
Yeah, and Jennifer Aniston looks the same as she did then.
Yeah, Daryl likes her too.
She's her first major role, if you want to call it that, was Leprechaun. Yeah, huh, Rosanna? It's the guy that always kept his hair in a crew cut. I don't know what drug addiction he's got that makes you fat. Mine is called the munchies.
Really? Yeah, she looks different. Like, she does not look the same. The Price is Right. Yeah, I remember that one. Is that even on air anymore? The Price is Right?
I know they have it on YouTube.
Hmm.
Y'all remember Courtney Cox? One of her first things was in one of Bruce Springsteen's videos,
Right.
Dancing in the Dark. She gets up on stage and dance with him. Hey, Taiwan Edits.
Hello, Taiwan. Yeah, Peter, yes. Yeah, but Drew Carey's passed away.
Yeah, me too, Joe. When I do it, I have to turn. That's usually when I do this here.
Luna. Holy, I think the computer's finally done.
Yeah, Taiwan Edits. No offense, but we only speak English here.
What's that in English? Taiwan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did because we. Hold on a
No,
second.
Drew Carey's not dead.
Well, who was it?
I don't think.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, Bob Barker's still alive too. No, Drew Carey's not dead.
Hold on a second.
You know I'm going to have to Google it. Drew Carey.
Maybe he.
Nope. Drew Carey is an American actor. 62 years old.
Oh, maybe it was because he left The Price is Right. He
Yeah,
didn't.
yes.
Okay.
It says they halted it in 2020 because after his ex-fiance was killed.
Oh my God, this person. Tuan, we speak English.
We no comprende.
I'm gonna see what that means in frickin' English. Oi, I'm Brazilian and you are from which country? Canada. English. We all speak English.
Well, welcome from Brazil.
Hey, Scott. Yeah, I know his dad passed away. Okay, Lisa. Well, you're speaking it quite well.
Hey, Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
Hey,
Oh,
Pops.
Yeah.
gotcha, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, look at that. I beat him.
There you
Hey.
go.
Uranus.
Oh, that's impressive, even for you.
Oh, dear.
Ay, 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 ay.
I am
I
the
just went and got me an ice
hero.
pack, and you know what? It made my hair stand up.
Oh, is that why your beard looks nice and straight and fluffy all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's because I had myself on fire today.
Oh, I thought you stuck your finger in a light socket. What?
No, I got a big burn mark on my leg. Ruined a perfectly good pair of Carhartts.
Cool.
Hi, Piggy.
Hold on. I'm going to search something. So Nosa in English means wow.
It's like here's a good one. Everyone asks how do you get rid of on my street. Ask how I get rid of dandelions. They're getting less and less. I learned an old trick.
Apparently he's wishing somebody a happy birthday.
This is how you get rid of dandelions. Now you
Parabens
see
means
it.
happy birthday in English.
Now
And
you
now
see
you
it.
don't.
It's
Now you don't.
Portuguese.
Great way to kill dandelions.
Burn them suckers.
That's what I'm doing. I had to go
Just
buy
light
a
the
lighter
whole
today
yard
to
on
go burn
fire.
it. What's that?
Just light the whole yard on fire. Then you got to cut the grass.
Hey, you know when I cut the grass? As you can see, when I feel like it, check this out. You think I need to cut my grass?
No, not yet.
You're right. It's only 4 foot tall right here. Oh, there's a dandelion. Hey,
Well, you're
I ought to weed
typing English pretty well, Taiwan.
You think I need to weed out the garden? You think it needs weeding?
No, not at all.
That would drive me bonkers.
Yeah, but with dealing with my old man, I got time. Look at my peonies bush. You think that thing is blooming this year?
Nope.
Wow.
That's a peonies.
They are, yep. Dandelions are good for you.
That's a giant daylily. This I don't know what it is. I think it's a weed. I think I need to do some serious weeding.
Who would have ever thought Mr. Briggs is a green thumb?
Hey, that's a giant daylily though. This thing. Look at the size of this thing. Look at that peonies bush. Yep.
Are those right next to the porch? That's what I'd do. I'd go right outside and pee on these.
Yep. I gotta. This weekend I gotta go out and the clutches. I got the clutch in last week. We're going out. We're getting the Audi's in, getting it. Just the timing belt
Oh,
done.
look at that oldie but goodie car right there.
An old
Wow.
rabbit, ain't it?
Damn.
What's that?
Is that a rabbit?
That's a VW Cabriolet.
Okay.
This is my first rag top. I bought this brand new in 1988. This is almost as old as Contrita.
I was 7 then.
Uh-oh.
Well, I thought you said you're 40. Yeah.
I am. I was born
Oh,
in
okay.
81.
Oh, okay.
See
old
what's
cotton
going
ball.
on here, don't you?
Just the old cotton ball is getting going back on the road this weekend.
What does
Alright,
that
got-
cabriolet? What does that cabriolet have for a motor?
1.8 liter.
It's not diesel, is it?
Yeah.
Diesel.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true, Jenny. Dandelion wine. Yep.
Good motors.
That's got 582,000 on it.
And people have been known to get $1 million or better on those.
I haven't started that car in 3 years. I might make a video of me firing up for the first time in 3 years. You think it'll start?
Start right up like you shut it off an hour ago.
I don't know what did you drain the diesel out of it?
Yep.
Oh, fresh diesel. It'll probably start right up. Yeah, those are good little motors, man.
Well, everyone can't believe I haven't gotten rid of it because of how old it is. I can't get rid of that car. Needs a top. The tires are flat because they're shot. Needs a battery. I got a new battery for it. I got a new clutch for it. And I took the tires. And got 4 new tires coming for it. She'll be good. We'll put her on the road.
Yeah, that's a fun little car to drive too.
I'm excited.
I actually like that car better in some ways
Starting
than the Audi.
Puck drop.
The Audi's fun to drive. Don't get me wrong. The Audi you can take right up to 70 and let go of that steering wheel and it goes. But
Cars.
the BW is just more fun to drive because it's standard.
We gotta get Mr. Briggs one of them old VW bugs.
What the hell are you doing, Daryl?
He was like,
I
I would love a VW bug.
What?
I would love an old VW bug there, Mr. Jeff.
What was you doing the na for?
Because Toronto Montreal started, or their like puck drop is like right now.
They just dropped the puck, Mark.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll give play-by-plays.
He'll be in a minute.
Oh, we'll probably hear them screaming when they make their first goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll hear the yell.
Really anticipated. 42 years in the making. This.
He's excited.
I am stoked.
Are you?
He's back.
Hyman's back. And I get the notifications on my phone when they score, so I don't know why he comes in.
You know, to hear Daryl talk, the only team that he's worried about is the Bruins.
Yeah.
They're just. I heard him
What
yelling.
was that?
Is she yelling at the TV?
No.
That's Daryl, right?
No.
Oh, it's gotta be somebody.
Probably. Yeah.
Quiet, Mr. Briggs.
Well, we're not a girl
Don't be
channel.
hollering at the dog.
I didn't holler at him. I said, quiet, Mr. Briggs. What are you barking at, Mr. Briggs? Go on. You old fart. What? What are you doing? You getting ready to sing for us? Huh? You go sing for us, Mr. Briggs? Huh? Mr. Briggs want to sing? Sing, Mr. Briggs. Go on, sing. Sing. Sing, Mr. Briggs.
Oh,
Sing. Sing. Yeah. That ain't singing. You know how to sing better than that. You forget your lessons. Sing. Oh. Yeah. You old coon hound. Oh. Oh. Sing.
He is singing.
Ah, sing, Mr. Briggs.
he's looking outside. I want to go out there.
Look at that tail. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sing.
They're in their element when they're outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's happy today. He spent the whole day out
Right.
there.
You did spend the whole day outside.
Yeah, Bosco did too. He loves it. He just goes from the grass over to the shade, back to the grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought my house was busy all day. My old man, we got a hold of a bunch of his old high school friends, and they all came over to the house.
Nice.
This would have been this would have been his 60th high school reunion, but he can't go because of his
Yeah.
breathing.
Luna almost got the neighbor cat again today.
Uh-oh.
It's not too bright. And I think it's doing what it's doing just to be an asshole, and she's going to get it one of these days.
Yeah.
I mean,
One
I
of
swear,
them's
I
been
swear-
on the weekend.
I swear she had the tip of the tail today.
Ooh.
And I like cats. It's just this one's got its own yard and another neighbor's yard and places to go where it doesn't need to go in the bushes where Luna goes.
Yeah.
And she don't want to share her territory.
Yeah, I got
So
one.
they're not doing anything, Mark.
Sit back and laugh. I think that
We'd
You
learn
know,
is
they-
something
only pretty
quick.
funny.
They just need to understand, if you want to grow on YouTube and you want to get the English audience, then you need to speak English because you ain't going to grow otherwise. You're going to be annoying. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just the way it
Yeah.
is.
He'd have to go to the channels that speak his language, not the, English. Yeah, he's learning the English, yeah.
That's right, Joe. I like cats too, Rosanna, but this one is pestering the shit out of Luna on a daily basis. I may just make her leader a little bit longer.
I gotta watch when I let this one out now. We got family rabbits living out by the shed finally.
Because, cats have a lot of attitude just like us. They like to do shit just to piss things off. And this is Luna's yard. If if I had a place that had a fence around it, she'd already had it. Because she runs a hell of a lot faster than that cat. No, I love little kitties. Oh yeah, it's doing it on purpose. It lays right out, just to the point where it knows
She can't get it.
to it. And today it was in the back where she should have got to it, or could have. So it moved away, and then it decided, and this was on the other end of the yard, that it was going to cross the yard. When it could have went around, and
Yeah,
she
it
went
coulda.
after it, and she just right on the tip of the tail.
Yeah.
Well, that's my cat was like that. Transformer. That was his name too, by the way. Transformer. Yeah.
Yeah, they do,
Yeah.
Rosanna.
He would tease cats until he killed one. Tease dogs, excuse me, and he killed many dogs. If I have my Transformer, he'd do the same thing. He'd torture her until she made a move at him, and then he'd kill her. He would jump right on their back. Huh?
Luna?
Yeah.
Ain't no cat going to kill Luna.
Transformer would have.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he used to do it. He killed many dogs.
He wouldn't kill Luna any more than he would Mr. Briggs.
He'd kill Mr. Briggs. He tried to. He
Funny,
died
Lisa.
like 8 years ago. He attacked Mr. Briggs and tried clawing the living crap out of him. But he was also a feral arrow cat that we tamed, and he had claws like you wouldn't believe. But that's just the way it is, you know.
Yeah, that's true, Mark. My brother's got 2 dogs and a cat, and they get along perfect.
Well, obviously you're back now, Taiwan, so just don't push the subject.
So tomorrow's visitor nurse day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, oh boy.
Oh,
Just
There we
can't
go.
wait.
hey, Cam.
Hey, Kim, how you doing? Are you wearing a bun today?
Interesting. I told the doctor today because they keep asking what we're doing. You know, the old man's fine without oxygen if he's not, you know, because it's just because his colon is so screwed up. He can go without it, but he has to still sleep with it. But it's funny today. I told the doctor what we plan on doing this weekend. He says, I don't recommend that. And I asked him question, how much longer does he have?
Oh.
He told me 6-7 months, and I said, okay. So what difference does it make if he wants to go out and get
Okay.
hammered? I've never.
Excuse me, Mr. Briggs. Okay, someone needs to block him now. We don't allow minors in here, Taiwan.
Yeah, no minors. There we go. Can't have that. 15 too
How old
young.
was he?
15.
Oh yeah.
And I got a jelly bun stuck to it.
Oh,
Well, let's see.
too many people. I got him, and then everybody's like hitting the button. Trigger finger. That's okay, Rosanna.
Yeah, and then I got to go to the infectious disease doctor Tuesday because they They say I got some kind of something growing in my foot, possibly.
You are
Oh,
infectious.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I wouldn't mind if they were just going to give me pills, but they're talking they're going to set me up with one of them fucking PICC line things, and I got to start doing them crazy medicine balls again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell, me and Grandpa will fix you. I got a hacksaw. He'll sit on you, and we'll just cut off your foot, and I'll put a 2x4 down there, and we'll call you Stubby.
Hey, I watched Rick take care of Herschel on Walking Dead. I can fix you right up. You know, a
That's
hatchet,
okay, Mark.
a hatchet, and a hot iron.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a hacksaw. I'll cut it off, and we'll take the hot iron and cauterize it.
Do like Arlie Ermy in Texas Chainsaw. Oh, we can't have that, man. Even them things up.
That's true.
Whack it off and put some old meat wrapping paper on there.
There you go.
Don't give him any ideas.
Be good to go.
It's just getting annoying anymore. It's
No,
just
but
one thing to another.
I hope that I can't think of the name of it right now, Jeff. But my son's uncle had that. He fell up and he had a lawnmower come over on the top of him once, and
Oh boy.
it hit his leg. And the wound wasn't that bad. It's just that it never healed. And he didn't have a good outcome from it. I'll just put it that way.
Well, I knew this was going to be a problem when they did this operation about 2 years ago, because he said the way my bones in my foot were, he said this with the two bolts holding it, it could work for a while, and it might not hold at all.
Oh.
Well, to make a long story short, not to go into too much detail, whatever that did in his leg went through his whole body.
Oh, yeah. It probably caught the bone then. They say once something hits the bone, that's it. You're pretty much.
Well, he
done.
had to go back surgery after surgery after surgery, and it still spread through his whole body.
That's what they're saying, Kenny. I don't know where I ever picked it up from, but they've said that a couple of them have been in that MRSA.
No, it wasn't sepsis, Jenny, but it did have to do with that in his leg, and it spread, and it's just one of those things they couldn't treat, no matter what they did.
Wow.
How you doing, Phil? Huh? Oh, am I bothering you? Good. I'm glad.
All right, Lisa.
I'll take
Yeah,
the
there's a
black
lot
there,
of them
Lisa.
like that.
What's that, Scott?
I said there's a lot of cases like that. Like my grandfather cut his leg when he was older and got gangrene almost and lost his leg.
Yeah, no matter what they did with him, it just wouldn't. It didn't help. Yeah, I know, Rosanna. You go to the hospital to get cured from things. Look what they did to vets.
Woo woo!
were-
Way to go, Mark.
They were. Oh, Mark, thank you so much,
Look
man.
at that, huh?
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
We
tell
got-
me about it, Jenny.
Now we got to listen to some rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Thank you again, Mark.
There we go.
Well, I don't charge for the stickers, Mark, but thank you. That just means I need to get them out there. I have to make some more too. I know. I like that. I like that music.
Mm-hmm. I figure you'd like it.
Well, it's. I ain't even gonna say that. We don't need to bring that up. No, that's the only thing I hate about it. Let's see.
What's so funny, Katrina?
Oh dear.
Yeah, you'll get one too, Rosanna.
Pepsi Blue.
Yeah, Pepsi Blue. We needed the money.
Oh, you're bad.
Okay, here's one for you, Katrina. I'm on my phone. How do I find the sticker things?
You'd hit the $, and then above it, it should say super sticker and then super chat. Down below at the very, very bottom.
I don't have a $sign on here.
Hit where it says live chat.
Yep.
At the top. You're in the live chat.
Yeah, I am.
And at the very bottom right-hand side, there should be a $sign in a gray square box. It's not in the chat. It'll be where you type.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Jenny must have thought that was real funny. She called me Granda.
Granda. Granda.
Does it taste like Pepsi?
Make up your mind. She says, yeah, it's blue Pepsi. And then she's like, no, it's blue liquid. Usually stuff you drink is liquid, Jenny. Usually.
Oh my.
Jenny. Back in the 90s. Probably tastes like blueberries.
I remember they made Pepsi Clear, and it.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
I was.
It's just not the same.
Remember New Coke?
Yeah.
And they came out with Coke Classic because people are like, you know, this stuff's nasty.
Out.
Why did Tavares get taken out?
No, he's laying on the ice, like bleeding.
He's bleeding?
Oh fuck yeah!
What?
No, he got cross-checked, and as he fell down, they got Montreal medical team out there. They got trauma. He escaped. He got cross-checked.
Okay, I gotta do this a different way. I'll be back in the peanut gallery here in a minute.
Alrighty.
Well, it wasn't on purpose. He was skating after the.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
off to the jungle.
They got an injured hockey player in Canada. That's like losing a president here.
That's the most expensive sports to play is hockey because they got to have the ice rink.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard to maintain than a football field.
Well, yeah, because you got to keep it frozen, and then you got to go out there and groom it. And
Oh yeah, the Zamboni machine there, whatever you call it. That thing ain't. Those ain't cheap. They're about
no,
they're as much as a semi truck.
that'd be a sweet job to have, huh?
What's that?
Riding that thing back and forth, grooming the hockey.
Yeah.
rink.
Yep, it heats up the ice, and then reshapes it. It's cool the way it does it.
Don't they spray water sometimes on them too?
Yep. Oh yeah. Some of them, but a lot of times though, it's got heat. It'll actually melt the ice enough, and then they go over it and groom it, and then spray fresh water on it, and it's kind of cool. We got one at our hockey rink down here, and of course our hockey team's going broke. They can't. Hey
John.
They don't have the funds for it.
Sorry, but he's skating full tilt
Damn.
towards the.
Blood all over the ice rink. He's gushing from the head.
It wasn't the guy's fault. He was skating full tilt towards the.
Hey, thank you, Jeff.
Oh, super chat. Yeah, so he was it was in his forehead. It was from the Canadians, but it wasn't on purpose. They're not sure if it was the kneecap or his skate, but got him right in the forehead, and he was gushing blood everywhere. But the guy from the Canadian team went over to him, to Tavares, and said, "Hey, dude, hold in. You know, hope you." Yeah. Go figure, it happens in the playoffs.
When are they going to play Boston?
I'm not too sure. They're playing the Canadians all of this month, and I'm not sure what comes in June. Let me check June. Oh, it was gushing, Jenny. Like there's a pile of blood on the ice where he was laying. He couldn't move. And it was like, yeah, splattered everywhere.
I think it's that's a rough sport.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. They don't have June's up yet. Yeah, I'm not sure when they do, Grandpa.
Because that's the only one Daryl was worried about.
Yeah.
He said they could never beat Boston in the playoffs.
And Boston Bruins is a good team. They really are.
Man, I get a kick out of these people that they put out this free couches or free recliners out to the street, and put free on them, and you look at them, it's like, who the hell would want to sit on that couch or that chair? And you're gonna catch bed bugs or fleas or something. It's just,
Hey, John.
it's just crazy.
Yeah, I hope Tavares is good. He put his arm up, though, when they took him out on the stretcher.
I bet you got smacked in the forehead.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe the blood vessels that you have in your forehead.
Yep. Take care, Jeff.
Did they do that up in Canada, Katrina?
Take care, Jeff, and thanks again.
What's that, Scott?
They do that. Do they do that garbage up in Canada? Buy new furniture and they'd stick their old outside. It looks like it belongs in a dump, and they're thinking people would want it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, why would you even put that on the curb?
Dude,
Like
there's
torn
people.
up
I mean, it's like some
coat.
guy. I went up. I saw my neighbor put out a couch one time. I said, looked like it was from the 70s. It looked like it had been sat on by mechanics that changed oil all day and covered with grease and oil. And I said, you might as well advertise what the front of your house looks like. I mean, you might as well shit your pants and put out and leave the shitty underwear and pants out there free.
Ew. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jenny. Yeah.
Well, underwear on the side of the road, where?
Yeah.
I would just
My
take it to
father
the
said-
dump if it's in that bad shape.
Oh, some of them had put on Facebook Marketplace one time. This couch that looked like, she said, it was in my kid's playroom. It just needs a good shampoo, and I'm not shampooing to put out there. It looked like someone took a utility knife and cut slots in it and everything. It's like, why would you
Wow.
put that out? And they say, if you can't say anything negative, don't say nothing. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. I mean, it's like, okay, that's called retarded. You don't put something on Facebook that looks like someone shit their pants and cut it up with a utility knife. I'm free. No one's gonna want that.
No.
You know, I'm waiting for my son to ask me, what do you want for Father's Day?
You're gonna say that chair.
That's right. I want that leather recliner that you guys don't ever use. You just put the girl's backpacks in it.
Yep.
Man, that chair is so comfortable.
I'm fighting with the insurance, Medicaid now. They put my father wants this new, portable breathing machine that's it's literally the size of a pack of cigarettes and will run for 5 hours. You put it in your shirt pocket, and their answer is, that's a $3,000 machine. He's going to be dead in 6 months. I said, oh, okay. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? The woman at the insurance company said, what would you do with it if something happens to him? I said, well, my mother's got stage 1 COPD, so eventually she would need it. Well, we'd have to issue a new claim for her. I says, why would you have to? If I already had the machine, I wouldn't throw it away. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, but you know what bugs me, for instance, it's like, some people get better coverage with insurance than others. Like, I don't know how Grandpa's insurance is, for instance, but like if they told him he needed an electric wheelchair, for instance, or a scooter, and they wouldn't give it. He had to buy his own because he didn't make enough for insurance or whatever. My father can get a free one every single year if he wants one. His is 8 years old, and it's probably got maybe 2 miles on it in those 8 years. Last year, the battery was dead, and they tried giving him a new one. And I said, and what do I do with the old one? Throw it away. Well, how much is a battery? $200. How about you just give him a battery? Nah, we'll just give him. He don't need a new machine. Why? Because he don't. Just give him just give him a new battery. I had to fight with them. They were mad because I didn't want them to have a new machine.
I'm
Stupid.
sure they make money by that way.
Laura texted.
Yeah, they make more money if he gets a new one than he does if he gets a new battery.
Well, we live in a throwaway society.
She texted me over there.
Oh,
Montreal's up.
oh dear.
Oh yeah. But I basically told him, if you won't give me a new battery, just take the machine back, the scooter back. It's like there was a woman down the street. Her mother had a chairlift that bolted to the wall. And I asked for it when I asked about it, and she said, "Oh, we're selling that. That's the insurance company paid $5,000 for that." She said, "How about $2,000?" I said, You're a scumbag.
Wow,
What do you mean?
Lisa.
You get it for free and then sell it. Like the air machine and my father's scooter, I'll save that for my mother. She'll need it.
Exactly.
But now,
She'll need it eventually.
Yeah, but now on the flip side, when something happens, if something happened, it broke and it couldn't be fixed, okay. But then I'd give it away. But on the other hand, if something happened to my mother, I would give it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I'd say I'd let you. I'd give it to, like, okay, like if you need one, Grandpa, I'd say okay, we'll find a way to drive it up there, and I'd let you have it. What would I do with it? I mean, yeah, I could save it until I was old, but by the time I was old enough to where I would need it, that thing probably wouldn't be able to. It probably need a battery. Probably wouldn't be able to get a battery. By then, they'll probably be running on solar power. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah. Well, if I don't give up the cigarettes, I'll probably need one this year.
Yeah, I'm not telling you any more on that.
Well, Luna, I don't know about you, but that Alfredo makes you tired.
I find as I get older and after I eat a big meal, it's like I just want to sleep, but I don't.
See, right now, if I had that,
Wow,
Lotus
Kim.
right now, yeah,
Yeah.
well, the way disability looks at it, Kim, is that, you can do the same with the wheelchair.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like my father, they try to give him one every year. I said, there's people out there that need them.
Best thing you can do is try to find an organization that helps people and get one donated to you.
Mm-hmm. Like a GoFundMe type thing.
Yeah, but like that chair lift, that stair lift that woman had, she sold it. She wouldn't give it to she said, I don't care if your parents need it or not. You want it, you're gonna buy it. But you didn't pay for it. Right. So okay.
Now
it's
you're
called
doing
morals.
Good, Kim.
It's called morals.
Yeah, I felt like shit the other day. My friend wanted to take me to the store and I couldn't get my ass up in his Jeep. But the step up was about 3 foot off the ground.
Now, did you quit cold turkey, Kim? If I remember correctly, she did.
All I know is there's 4 stages of COPD. Yeah, I know. I'm from experience. And if you quit smoking within the first or second stage, your COPD will actually start reversing. It'll never go away, but it will reverse to an extent. And anybody knows, if they asked my father, he would say, I wish I did, but it's too late for that now.
My dad's got stage 1 emphysema. I'm guessing he's probably at stage 2 because his coughing's getting worse. He can walk like a foot and he's trying to gasp for air. He can't hardly breathe just from walking a foot.
Does he smoke though?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he won't quit. They told him to.
Yeah, my father's the same way. They told him if he quit. They told him when he was 50, if he quits, that he was only using oxygen. When he was 50, when they brought out an oxygen bottle and handed it to him, and said he had to use it at night. An oxygen machine at night when he was 50. Wow. He told the doctor, "You're full of shit. It's not because of that." He said, "It's from my industry." He said, "It's not. It's because I work in the industry." And my doctor said, "No, it ain't." And he refused to quit.
So you're still waiting, Kim, for a lung transplant. Am I not correct? I know I remember back a while on one of your videos you said you were waiting for a lung transplant. Yeah, and she quit cold turkey.
Oh boy, brand new tires on the steer. Nice.
Thanks,
Well,
Mark.
if you go in for that operation, the best to you, Kim. And while you're in there, get a bun transplant.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that
There you
new
go.
tires.
Brand new, $1,000 worth a piece. There's $2,000 in rubber on the front of my truck now. Oh, look at that. Look at, we got
I
peel
had
off the
something
brand new
called
sticker.
Alpha 1 antidepressant. I missed an important portion. Oh, wow.
Look at that. Brand new virgin rubber. Nice.
How long's the list, Kim? That because you've been waiting for quite a while. Wow.
Well, at least you probably don't have to worry about a flat.
I almost had one the last 2 days. I've been telling my boss that.
You know, those are nice looking rigs, though. They look well taken care of.
Is that your truck, Scott?
Yeah, that's mine. I had to do some touch-up painting here and there on where it was starting to rust, as you can see. I keep up on it. I bet the tires were bad. The ones I had. They were smoked. But you can look up that tire if you want. They're $1,000 each.
She says, I'm going to get butt boobs. You name it.
Butt and boob implants.
You name it, she's getting it.
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
Butt and boob.
I can share mine, Kim.
Well, you're married, or I'd take you up on that.
You would, Grandpa.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things, Kim, is to keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Keep that sense of humor.
Hey, I'll show you guys a trick. You know, you keep bugs off your windshield. Put a little Dawn dish soap in your washer fluid.
Interesting.
Well, I did see the boat I want today, Katrina.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's only $2.1 million.
Oh, wow. Double lung transplant you're getting. Last
Yeah,
5
I just
to
went
10
through
years.
that with the old man.
So what happens when the lung, I don't know, like I don't understand that with a lung transplant. They last up to 5 to 10 years and then
Put
they
in the
stop
fluid.
working.
I got some. got some in there.
Oh, they're crazy here too, Kim. At the moment, they're not. They're new, so they're not biting as much as they normally do. But man, when they start, I mean, they're still biting, just not all of them. Oh yeah, the ticks are
Oh,
crazy
ticks
here,
can
but
kill you.
ticks are crazy here, Lady K.
Yep.
I mean, it's weird where my son lives. There's a little woods in his backyard, and that is full of ticks. I got a little tiny bit in the backyard here, and I haven't gotten any ticks.
Yep. See?
We thought they were going to not do it.
Yeah, they are, Lisa.
They're hard to get out of your skin. Yeah, and you can get Lyme disease from them.
Yeah, a lot of that here. They get that from biting deer, I think.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Kim. Do you, like, I know you have your good days and bad days, but do you have more good days than bad days, though, with your breathing? I know when you first wake up in the morning, it's hard. You got to get your lungs going, but that's got to be harsh. Wow.
What's that?
Kim's been on a waiting list for a double lung transplant.
Okay.
So they're waiting for her to pretty much to see how long as long as they can for her lungs, right? And then she's gonna go get the double, and they only last 5 to 10 years.
Well, Kim, we want you to stick around as long as you can because you're a hell of a nice lady.
And then after it starts rejection, they got to put her on pills to trick her body to think it's her lungs. Yeah, no score yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's 1-0 for Montreal. Yeah, but they were all kerfuffled over the loss of their teammate, so.
Oh, wow, Lisa. A dog that was covered in ticks. Well, it's got to be hard in the heat, too. You're a strong cookie, Kim.
Yeah, lung transplants are tough. They're expensive too if your insurance don't pay for it. It worked for my father. Only trouble is his cancer went to his colon this time.
Yeah, that's true, Jenny.
Here's my rescue inhaler. Well, folks, I've been on here 2 hours, 25 minutes. I'm going to call it a night.
All righty.
I appreciate you all coming in, each and every one of you. Thank you for coming up, Katrina and Scott.
No worries.
And Jeff, if you're still listening. And I hope everyone has a great night and a great weekend. Tomorrow night at 7 is Lucky's live stream, and Saturday at noon for Katrina's.
Yep, Saturday noon for the members only.
Yeah, we're going to go there and raise some hell.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about engines and stuff like that the whole time.
Yeah, like Canada covers it. Yeah, that's right, Kim.
That's a good
I
thing.
might even do a live stream on Saturday myself. My father wants to go see Mark Twain's study one last time.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Anyone don't know Mark Twain? Mark Twain met and married a local girl right here in Elmira, New York, and he wrote all his books here. And his study is on Elmira College campus, and Elmira College is the first female college in the world that offered degrees comparable to a man, founded in 1855. Before that, women's colleges were taught how to cook and sew and be a public servant to their husband. Elmira College was the first one in the United States that taught women an actual skill.
Well,
like
if you were gonna go live, about what time would you think?
Oh, I'd probably do it about 10 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah, that'd be doable.
Because, the old man wants to see Elmira College campus one more time and Mark Twain's study.
See what Kim said?
Well,
I'll
you
be
could-
there. I'm talking about yarn.
You can talk about yarn all you want. You know, when you're done talking about yarn, I'll just start talking about motors, you know?
Woo woo.
What do you want to talk about, Briggs & Stratton or Kawasaki?
Yeah. Any
Or
one of them.
Tecumseh? Tecumseh. Oh, yes.
But anyways, I'm out of here, folks.
Alrighty, take care, Grandpa.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.